Hey, what's up guys? It's that Tamiya guy here again. Now on my Instagram page I ran a little poll to see which kit I should buy next, and by far the overwhelming winner was the Tamiya Bullhead. So I did actually go and pick up one the other day and pretty excited to build it. You guys know that I absolutely love my Clodbuster. That is the original release. Obviously this is a re-release. I think they keep making these. I think that they've ever stopped making them. But absolutely love the Bullhead, love their chassis, four-wheel drive, four-wheel steer, twin motors. It's just absolutely sensational. So I haven't even opened the box up. So this is the first time I'm going to open a box up. We can all do it together and have a look inside and see what we get in the kit. So I am pretty excited to see this myself. So let's peel it open and have a little look. Alright, it's huge as well. It's massive. It barely fit through the door. Okay, a heap of chrome in there, which is fantastic. Looking forward to that. Set of wheels in there, beautiful. There's two sets. That's those there. These absolutely humongous tyres. It just looks sensational. The Clodbuster has the same set. I know a lot of the stuff in here, it's red, obviously, instead of black, and yellow instead of red for the shocks on this one rather than the Clod. So I know there's a little bit of a different colour scheme. So those tyres, I mean, you can see just how big they are. I've got pretty big hands and they fill my hand up pretty well, so they're pretty cool. So I've got four of them in there. Then we've got the main body of the chassis here. Oh wow, that's just huge. I forgot that Clod I never built. I actually bought it as like I said when I spoke about that in my Insta. I got that as a big group deal. I bought a heap of kits off a guy, and that was already pre-built. So I never actually got around to actually ever building a Clodbuster. So building this Bullhead obviously the next best, closest thing I'm going to have to building the original. So this is going to be absolutely sensational, fun builder, and I will document it as I go through. In that poll, I did sort of put the question there: should I buy the Bullhead or should I buy a CR01? As part of my next purchase, and I ended up getting both. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I did. There was this one from the hobby shop, which really well priced, and I found a CR01 on Gumtree, and the guy really didn't know what he had. It was advertised wrong, and when I saw it I knew exactly what it was. Ended up picking that for a couple $100 with radio gear, batteries and all sorts of gear, so that was really cheap, so I couldn't say no to that one. So I'm actually stripping that apart. I've got a few new bits coming. I've got some new pieces coming in from Hong Kong. So when those bits get here, we'll do the rebuild of that kit, and I'll show you that all the way through. Be on my Instagram page, and I'll do some posts up in here as well. I'm doing a few little custom bits on it as well, which should be pretty nice. So back into this kit, so a lot of good chrome stuff in here. Really well finished. Obviously the Big T is awesome with the quality of their pressings, and this chrome stuff is no exception. Big grill there. I guess it's Mac would be the body that this would be followed after. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me in the comments. Yeah, look, lovely presentation, airboxes and grill, and the stacks on the back. These are the steering hubs for the four-wheel steer. Come there, they look pretty cool. More chrome pieces, look like license plate. Oh yeah, that's the roll bar for the back of the cab, and the license plate bits there, so they look pretty cool. The windows, might start putting them down here as well. Here the ends of the axles. So you get four axles, obviously with the mounts for the steering on front and rear. More chrome pieces. This is a bumper, front bumper with obviously light recesses, and the roll bar pieces that come from the back of the cab to the rear. All nicely pressed and lovely chromed. All the 4-link steering, or 2-link steering I guess. So yeah, that's all nice chrome pieces. So this is going to be a pretty special kit when it comes back together. I have had one in the past which I did sell. I actually sold it. I actually ended up making a big custom crawler out of it and then selling that. So I sold off the pieces that I'd taken off separately, and then I should have just left it standard, left it on the shelf, but when you're young you do these things. So yeah, this is all the shock pieces, so they're all finished in yellow. Like I said, on the Clodbuster these are all done in red. So I think they look pretty cool in yellow, and bumper pieces here in yellow, little just, I guess they're pieces that for anti-damage, damaging the axles. Let's have a look at the body, eh? And how cool is that? That is just sensational. I reckon that's going to take a couple of cans of paint to get right. So typical Tamiya quality. Now it is still marked 1990, so that was the first year that the Tamiya Bullhead was released, an RCC Bullhead on the inside there, so original pressings, which is fantastic. Obviously with Tamiya having all the dies and moulds, they can just pull them out and re-release as they feel free too, which is awesome, which means we get to relive some of our childhood right when we can afford to have what we want. I mean, you go down to the local hobby shop now, it's more guys my age and these young kids, which is pretty cool, I reckon. What have we got here? We've got all the motors there, twin motors, and a whole bunch of brass pieces, all the ball connectors, all the metal pieces in that bag. Let's quickly flip that open. Two motors there, and yeah, just all the axles and drive shafts, all the ball connector bag, a few more metal pieces. So quite a heavy bag. That one's I mean, it's a very plasticky kit, but it has got some metal stuff in it. Here's all the black bits, so gearboxes and diffs all in one unit. So obviously with that, those bits sort of fit up onto the side into there, which gives the drive back to the wheels, and the hubs and the wheel drives, they're in there. Oh, there's a gear bag, some metal bearings. I didn't expect any metal bearings in this one. There are some metal bearings in, probably not too many. So all your greases and your little tool bag there. Springs, awesome. All the gears, so there's probably two sets of the gears there. Four little metal ball bearings, which is nowhere near enough, and there's the rest of the plastic ones. So obviously never going to be a runner, so probably won't bother putting ball bearings in, but knowing me, I probably will end up putting ball bearings in. Screw bag C, screw bag A. This is going to be a long one, this is going to be a quick build. And then screw bag B there. Oh, electronic speed control. So this is obviously for the 2-motor speed controller, which is awesome. So, and the last piece there is the A parts. This is the cases for the ends of the battery holder, and that looks like the plate where the battery eliminator circuitry, or the batteries would go if you didn't have BEC back in the day, and the receiver would fit in there. Now, you did see under here we go. Oh. Now one of the coolest things about this, I reckon, is the US flag, which you get on a post which fits onto the back of the body. Has a little mount point at the back here, so you can actually put the flag on. Yeah, I think that looks pretty awesome. A little bit of wire there. Sticker set. Oh, that was pretty good. I did well there. There we go. Sticker set. So pretty cool stickers. Bullhead logos, and they are the original printed stickers from 1990. So still got the dates on the bottom there. So they are the originals. Just a copy of those, and then the instructions are in there. So I'll peel that open. Let's have a little look. This looks like it's been sat on the shelf for a little while because the tape's starting to go a little bit yellow on the bags. The very, very detailed Tamiya instruction manuals. So much fun to build these things, I tell you. I work quite a lot of hours and pretty stressful job, so I know my downtime is when I do get to build Tamiya kits and a bit of a play around after work, and just a couple of hours a week just messing around. So it's always good fun. I do like making these videos as well because I do have a genuine passion for it. I know a lot of people do have a genuine passion for the Tamiya product, so it is nice to actually share that with you guys. So there you have it. That's all the bits we needed for the Bullhead. Like I said, I will build this one up. And I will document the build as I go through. It will be on my Instagram page as well. It will also be on my YouTube channel. Now, if you do like my videos, you want me to see me make better videos or different videos, or if there's something specific you want to see in my collection, look, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe button, hit that likes, and hit me up. And if you guys want to see, like I said, want to see something very specific, I'm more than happy to oblige. Just let me know what you like. But please hit that subscribe button, hit those likes, and hit that bell, wherever that is up that side. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Scott, for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.